one night in an ESL adult classroom. Back turned, I heard my student call me, pero malo. Whisper quiet, almost silent, but I did not hear it wrong. She thinks I'm monolingual, and perhaps I didn't follow. I carry on for the others in anger, I won't wallow. Deadlocked, dreaded locks keep my spirit strong. Back turned, I heard my student call me, pero malo. Dry mouthed, I turned to her and forced myself to swallow. Our brown eyes meet, her lips upturn, I smile, but not for long. She thinks I'm monolingual, and perhaps I didn't follow. Though our ancestors rest in watery hollows, and to the same sea we just might belong, back turned, I heard my student call me, pero malo. Our people in cages, our people for ages, neck noosed in the gallows, but straight-haired sister could not speak our black bond. She thinks I'm monolingual, and perhaps I didn't follow. English as her second language, Español primero, thinks that in my nappy blackness I only know one. Back turned, I heard my student call me, pero malo. She thinks I'm monolingual, and perhaps I didn't follow. Bell hooks and teaching to transgress states, I came to theory because I was hurting. The pain within me was so intense that I could not go on living. I came to theory desperate, wanting to comprehend, to grasp what was happening around and within me. Most importantly, I wanted to make the hurt go away. I saw in theory then a location for healing. I came to research in a similar way, searching for a location of healing, and I found it in becoming bilingual and introducing the love of language in my 4 children. Mommy, my language is corrupt, my son said after leaving our favorite Halloween treat giver. He was dressed as one of 2 Spider-Men, and I, heat-trapped in a Chewbacca costume, too much for this unseasonably warm October night, exhaled. What do you mean, son? Well, when I talk, sometimes the words don't come out like I want them to. I get confused. You see, all he and his 2 brothers have ever known is dual language immersion. His sister is learning French in school and Korean through listening to any number of BTSs and NCTs, and they are black, beautiful black children of many shades of brown who will still be seen as students who should not, could not learn a second language with their I ain't, you be, he were, she finna, we didn't, they can't. But indeed they can, they do. They are multilingual, and many parents here in one metro Atlanta County have volunteered to place their children in DLI, have believed in their abilities to master a second language. My theory is critical. My methods are creative. My participants are caring for children who might feel their language is corrupt, that Spanish is contaminating their English, that their English is contaminating the English. They are me, I am they. I say to my son, no worries, you're becoming bilingual. Jules is a 3rd grader at Bethanyville Elementary School. She's an African American, as is her father. Malcolm says to me, yeah, just the fact that she'll have an additional language that she knows, and so, like even now, we've gone to the zoo and she'll pick up on certain words and phrases and she'll say, hey Dad, listening to a Spanish language speaking family, do you want me to translate what they said? I'm like, no, get out of their conversation. But at least I know she's picking up on it, and also I feel like her knowing Spanish, if she wants to go to another country that's Spanish speaking, she can do those things. Just have a better grasp of language in general. And I feel like she won't be so quick to judge another race of people, Braid and Osborne state that knowledge of language matters. I conclude that the implementation of DLI programs in urban communities can lead to a deficit to asset shift in perspective with regards to African American second language acquisition and ability, language education in general, and will give our students the courage to face their fears and dream. Encontré refugio en una lengua extranjera, mi media mitad, sumergida, inmersa, dominado por un autoinfligido y apasionado deseo. Esperaba el sueño, el de los bilingües.
Eso.